In November 2016, just a few weeks before Thanksgiving, Mike Beedle came to New York City to present his new and improved Enterprise Scrum at a meetup. That is when I met Mike Beedle. He covered a lot: the revised and new terms, patterns, and many more, so that it can be used for entire organization. Most of all, he made Enterprise Scrum ready for business agility. I, as an enterprise agile coach, have been searching for solutions to expand agile at enterprise level. I was quite captured and drawn to the solution he presented. So I took his courses many times and became a certified Enterprise Scrum trainer. He believed that Enterprise Scrum can solve many problems and challenges that organizations have with responding to changes in this fast-moving 21st century. He believed that through Enterprise Scrum, organizations can adapt quickly and effectively to all forms of changes to deliver maximum value and customer experience. He is no longer with us, but fortunately, his teaching and his words are still with us. As we approach the third year of his passing this Tuesday, March 23, 2021, I'd like to share what I learned from him in the hopes of helping you benefit from Enterprise Scrum, Mike's lifetime work. This video gives you a very high-level overview of how Enterprise Scrum can help your organization be ready for business agility. So, why business agility? According to a 2018 corporate longevity forecast by InnoSight, in 1964, corporations in S&P 500 index stayed in the index for an average of 33 years. By 2016, average tenure in S&P 500 had narrowed to 24 years, and is now forecast to shrink to only 12 years by 2027. At the current churn rate, about half of today's S&P 500 firms will be replaced over the next 10 years, as you see in this chart. Their findings suggest that company needs to embrace the dual transformation, focus on changing customers' needs, and other strategic interventions. So why business agility? It comes down to survival of an organization. If your organization does not respond to changes quickly, your business will become obsolete and eventually becomes useless. So what is business agility? Business agility helps organizations adapt quickly to changes. If a business is set up to respond rapidly and with flexibility to customers' needs and desire, then they are more likely to live another day to serve and keep those customers. Here is a definition of business agility by Enterprise Scrum. Business agility is an ability to adapt quickly and effectively to all forms of changes to deliver maximum value and customer experience. Many of the Enterprise Scrum community that Mike built while he was alive contributed to this definition. So now, let's dig into what Enterprise Scrum is about and how it can help. First, generic terms for business agility. Enterprise Scrum is based on Scrum, but Scrum is not quite suitable to be used for business agility. For business agility, we need more than a software teams. For this reason, Mike felt the need to change the Scrum terms. So he gave a big facelift to Scrum terms. This is an important change, as using the relevant and right terms by everyone brings them together and gives them clarity and eventually helps them to be on the same page. Here are the key Enterprise Scrum terms. Business owner, not product owners. As the teams are building and delivering not just products, but also the services. Enterprise Scrum Coach, not Scrum Master, as it is for the entire enterprise. Teams stay the same as Scrum. Value list, not product backlog. Teams are working off from a list of value items. It is not backlog, but value list. A cycle, not a sprint. A team can work on something that takes more than 2 to 4 weeks. It all depends on the context and the needs, and some few more changes. Second, Enterprise Scrum puts customers in the center of organization. Why and how? Did you know that number one reason that your customer go away is because they think you don't care about them? As you see in this chart, whopping 68% think so. This is a videotape that I recorded 2 weeks before Mike's passing, when we attended a business agility conference in New York City. As you see, he's singing, "The customer is number one."
Agile, but it failed to see the truth that it was based on bigger things. The bigger thing were the customer. The bigger things were the people. Once we realized the customer was the most important thing, we changed the world. We changed the world.
So now, how can we serve customers better? We do that by putting customers in the center of organizational design. How can we do that? Let me give you an example. On the left side is an example of a bank, a traditional bank. It's designed by functional needs. It appears that it brings efficiency by putting people specialized in a particular area into a department to serve customers. So it has departments like checking, credit card, mortgages, and loan. Would this type of bank serve customers' needs well? Now, what you see on the right is an example of customer-centric and customer segment-based bank. It is designed by the needs of customers, not functional efficiency of an organization, enabling the organization to serve customers better. As you see, we have a team serving just for personal and individual customers, another team serving just for institutional customers, another just for wealth management customers. Now, customer no longer has to be shuffled through different departments when they need help. This is a customer-centric organizational design that Enterprise Scrum suggests for your organization to thrive in 21st century marketplace. Third, incrementally expand one customer segment at a time. Now that you know the importance and need of designing an organization based on customers' need through customer segment-based organizational design, let me share with you how Enterprise Scrum can help your organization grow incrementally. These are the patterns that Mike found through helping many organizations scale at enterprise level. You always start with the value proposition, delivering features and services for one customer segment at a time. Once you are successful with one customer segment, you expand to the next customer segment. As you serve more than one customer segment, you group them together into a portfolio of customer segments. At the next level, you add a business unit that oversees the portfolio of customer segments. Finally, you add a company that oversees a collection of business units. You can start your organization from scratch this way, but we suggest that you start with the one customer segment at a time and be really successful at that level and then move on to the next level and so on. Fourth, transparency through visualization. Mike believed in visualizing everything an organization does, not just what teams are doing, but the whole organization, with at least the key factors that are essential for everyone to know. Enterprise Scrum does this through canvases. Mike developed more than a dozen canvases that are ready for you to use. Now, these are templates, so you can modify them or even create a new one. Here are some of the templates Mike developed. Fifth, cultures and people. Mike believed that happy people produce great products. He believed that inviting highly capable people to co-create something great. He believed that when people believe in the purpose of what we do and do it with the people we like and respect, then the result would be beneficial to all. What I share in this video are the key elements in Enterprise Scrum for business agility. Mike provided guidance in other areas like agile leadership, agile management, agile organizational design for business agility, many metrics, Enterprise Scrum board, and many more. I hope that you learn how Enterprise Scrum can help your organization for business agility. Mike's motto was business agility for a better future. If you'd like to take on this journey through Enterprise Scrum, contact us at Enterprise Scrum or AHA Autonomy. Thank you.